Hey there, I'm Simon and welcome to my channel, Talk Like a Native. In this video, we will tackle regular single nouns and plural nouns. So let's get started. What are nouns? A noun is a word that names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. If you can point to it, if you can think about it, and if you can talk about it, then it's probably a noun. So let's look at people. People are nouns. Dad is a noun. Teacher is a noun. Sister is a noun. Places can be nouns. House is a noun. Paris is a noun. University is a noun. Now let's think about things. Things are also nouns. Pencil is a noun. Banana is a noun. Money is a noun. Ideas can also be nouns. You may not be able to touch them, but you can think about them. Love is a noun. Happiness is a noun. Freedom is a noun. First, let's look at singular nouns. We have cat. A cat, one cat, dog, a dog, one dog, team, a team, one team. Yes, you may know that team is a collective noun. Baby, a baby, one baby. Monkey, a monkey, one monkey. Tomato, a tomato, one tomato. Piano, a piano, one piano. And let's look at plural. Cat becomes cats. Dog becomes dogs. Team becomes teams. Baby becomes babies. Monkey becomes monkeys. Now let's look at baby and monkey. When they are singular, they both end in Y. But when you change them to a plural, the ending is different. Why is that? Let's have a look. So baby, there is a consonant before the Y. So that means when you change baby into a plural, you change the Y into IES. So baby becomes babies. Monkey, before the Y is a vowel. And when you see this, you only add S to the end of the word. So monkey becomes monkeys. Tomato becomes tomatoes. Piano becomes pianos. Hold on a second. This one is different again. Let's have a look why. Tomato ends in O. The letter before the O is a consonant, so we add ES. Piano, well, wait a second. This also has a consonant, but you add S, not ES to the end. Okay, so this one is a bit tricky. Sometimes when you have a plural, you just have to remember. Sometimes when it is a consonant and an O, it is ES, and sometimes it is only S. You just have to remember these. Now we're going to look at some pronunciation for plurals to help you speak better. So let's look at S, 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 Z, 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 is. So let's look at these words. Let's look at the first one. How do you think you pronounce the S at the end of this word, cats? Oh, well, I've just done it. Cats, cats, dogs, dogs, teams, teams, babies, babies, monkeys, monkeys, tomatoes, tomatoes, pianos, pianos. Nouns that end in S, SH, X, CH, and Z. Bus becomes buses. Bush becomes bushes. Fox becomes foxes. Beach becomes beaches. Quiz becomes quizzes. Nouns that end in F and FE. Roof, roofs. Safe, safes. Leaf, leaves. Wife, wives. Shelf, shelves. How did you find those? Maybe you can stop the video and practice these pronunciations. Okay, now we have some pronunciation practice. So let's start with baby. What do you think baby becomes when it's plural? That's right. Babies, babies, babies. Okay, let's go to the next one. Toy. What is toy when it's plural? What do you do? Yes, that's right. You just add S to the end of the word. And the word is toys, toys, toys. Good job. Okay, now we have wish. What does wish become when it's plural? What do you add? What do you add? Okay, yes, you add ES because it ends in H. And what is the sound? Yes, you say it like this. This. Yes, that's right. You say it like this. Wishes, wishes, wishes. Well done. Okay, next word, taxi. How do you make taxi plural? Okay, yes, you add S to the end and you get taxis, taxis, taxis. Good job. Now, choice. What do you do to choice to make it plural? So it already ends in an E. That's right. Just add an S to the end. Choices, choices, choices. Okay, then we have wolf. How do we change this? It ends in F. Okay, so we add VES in replacement of the F. Good, okay. And how do you say it? Wolves, wolves, wolves. Good, okay. And now the last one, we have photo. How do we make photo plural? Okay, you add S to the end. And let's go with the pronunciation. Good, okay. Photos, photos, photos. That's a good try. That's a good job. Okay, now we're going to move on. That was great. Oh. Now we have photo. How do you make photo plural? That's right. Just add S to the end. And then how do you say it? That's right. Photos, photos, photos. Well done. Now let's look at some example sentences to help you practice your pronunciation of plurals. The dog barks loudly. The dogs bark loudly. The glass is fragile. The glasses are fragile. The watch is expensive. The watches are expensive. The lady wears a hat. The ladies wear hats. The wolf hides in the bushes. The wolves hide in the bushes. Okay, I just want to say well done again. You've completed this plural and singular noun video. I hope this helped you improve your understanding of where, when, and how to say plural and singular nouns. So why not check out my other videos for more grammar and English speaking tips? And this will just help you upgrade your English. Why not give me a subscribe? Until the next time, see you soon.